How to do steady state cardio that doesn't suck.
This sucks.
Have you ever tried to do 30 minutes on a treadmill at the same pace? Ugh, I'd rather sit at a desk and get phone calls from telemarketers all day. Why, yes, I would like to know more about extending a car warranty on something I sold 3 years ago. So all you need to make this a little bit more entertaining is to get a timer that has 2 intervals. And even if the second interval is labeled as rest with the timer, there's a number of different apps out there. So the Seconds app is one you can use and you can program this with, and there's plenty of other ones. You can program 2 or 3 minutes on what is probably gonna be labeled the work interval, and then give it about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes on the second component, which would show it as the rest interval. The difference is you're gonna be using both, even though it's gonna be labeled as rest on the timer. So regardless of what piece of cardio equipment that you prefer, whether it's a rower, a bike, a skier, a Jacob's ladder, it doesn't matter what it is, but pick your piece. And what I have you do is you're gonna do 2 sets for 2 minutes of work with a 2-minute break in between there. And so you wanna find the pace at which you can do that second set. So you're gonna go as hard as you can for the first 2 minutes. Take a 2-minute break, and then whatever the pace is you get on that second set, that's the piece that you're gonna take and you'll apply it into your steady state. And what you're gonna do is every single round, you're gonna try to match that pace with your steady state.
I'm doing horizontal running.
So in setting this up, you're gonna do 2 rounds. So whatever it is, your favorite piece of cardio equipment, you're gonna get on there for 2 minutes. Go as hard as you can for 2 minutes. Take a 2-minute break, get back on there, go again for 2 minutes. It's that second round. Whatever the pace is of that round, that's the pace that you're gonna use to set up your traditional steady state day. And then from there, you can take and you can mix in 2 other exercises. So whether it's med ball slams, some sort of carry, reverse lunges, but some form of a strength component that you're gonna mix in with your steady state. Now in setting up your timer, after you've done your testing, so you've done your 2-minute rounds with a 2-minute break in the middle, your pace is gonna be set on that second 2-minute, whatever your pace was there, that's what you're gonna use when you're programming out your steady state. So with the app, you'll take like 2 minutes or 3 minutes on the front piece, and then when you're programming the break, that's gonna be for the other 2 exercises. And so when you set that up, after you do your 2 minutes on your steady state piece of equipment at the predefined pace that we already discussed, you'll then do, let's say, 5 squats, and then you'll do reverse lunges until the time runs out on that second component. And when it beeps again, you can go back and get back on your rower, your Jacob's ladder, your bike, whatever it is. So a nice way to set this up is to do 5-minute rounds. You'll have 3 minutes on the bike, the Jacob's ladder, or the rower, whatever it is that you prefer. 3 minutes on there at that predefined pace. And then when it beeps, going into what's labeled as the rest on your timer, you would then do your squats, your push-ups. So you're doing like 5 to 8 reps of exercise 2. You'll do exercise 3 until time runs out on that break, and then it goes back into the next round. You get back on the bike, back on the Jacob's ladder, whatever it is that you're working on. So you could start out with 3 rounds of this, and that would give you 15 minutes of steady state if you did the 3 minutes on the bike and the 2 minutes on your other exercises. So you have 5-minute rounds. Do 3 rounds of that. That would give you 15 minutes total, and then you can progress from there. So the following week, you can add a 4th round. The week after that, add a 5th round, and you can take that to wherever you want to go with it. But this allows you to create a steady state environment that doesn't suck.
Damn, that sucks.